It will be 756. Okay. Square of 45. Square of 45 is, I'm audible to all of you now? We have covered the square of 45 will be 25 and 4 into 5 it will be 2025. Clear? I hope you all are comfortable with the squares. So, see what we are going to start today. This is a very important topic and you can expect one question directly from this topic. This is about how to calculate unit digit of a number, how to calculate unit digit of an expression, and you can check your sheets also. You have your sheets. अभी देखो डर लग रहा है देख के, लग रहा है? But all these are simple questions. You need not to worry about this. Reason being because when we move on to these topics like unit digit and calculating last two digits, calculating remainders, so these are all the topics which usually we feel कि ये questions तो नहीं हो पाएंगे, देखने में बहुत मुश्किल लगते हैं, but actually they are not difficult. If you are able to understand the concept, then you can answer all these questions within a fraction of not even a minute, within 30 seconds. Okay, so all you need to know, so what we have covered in the last class, we have covered the squares, we have covered about the prime numbers. You know how many prime numbers are there between 1 to 100? From 1 to 150, and the only even prime number is, and only 3 consecutive odd prime numbers are 357. You all are very comfortable with this concept. Okay, so now before going to start this topic, we have to cover basics of some very basic formulas. First of all, let's see, these are how many odd numbers? 1 and 3. If I add these two odd numbers, these are first two odd numbers. You will get access to your sheet from your Telegram group. It will be uploaded there only. So sum of first two odd numbers is, sum of first two odd numbers is 4. Sum of first three odd numbers, it will be 9. If I add first 4 odd numbers, got it? Can you tell me what will be the sum of first 5 odd numbers? Okay, sum of first 6 odd numbers. Do you think we need to calculate that? Sum of first 6 odd numbers will be? Not getting it? 42. Any doubt in this? 7. Oh, sorry. It will be 7. And it will be 7 and 9. Yeah. Sum of first 6 odd numbers, it will be? It will be? Sum of first 7 odd numbers, it will be? 49. So what we can conclude out of this, that if we add sum of first n odd numbers, it will be n square. Any doubt in this? Got it? So if I say what will be sum of first 20 odd numbers, can you tell me? Sum of first 20 odd numbers, it will be 400 exactly. Sum of first 50 odd numbers will be 2500. The problem is, if I say what will be the sum of odd numbers, sum of all odd numbers from 30 to 50. If I need to calculate sum of all odd numbers from 30 to 50, can you tell me that? Sum of all odd numbers from 30 to 50. You can do one thing. We can just say 1600. Garbad. sum of all odd numbers lying between 30 and 50. I'm not saying that first 50 odd numbers and first 30 odd numbers. Okay. If I say, okay, if I write down counting from 1 to 100, can you tell me what will be the sum of all odd numbers? From 1 to 100, how many odd numbers are there? 50 odd numbers are there. The sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 100 will be 2500. Is it okay? So when I say that sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 100, we have to check how many odd numbers are there from 1 to 100, and then the sum of all odd numbers will be just the square of that particular value. Clear? Okay, tell me what will be the sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 30. Okay. If I say what will be the sum of all odd numbers lying between 1 to 30? Sum of all odd numbers lying between 1 to 30. So how many odd numbers are there between 1 to 30? 15. So sum of all odd numbers between 1 to 30 will be 225. Is it okay? What will be sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 40? We know that 20 odd numbers lie between 1 to 40. So the sum will be 400. I hope this is clear. Okay. But if I say sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 25. Sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 25. How many odd numbers are there between 1 to? We are including both these values also. 1 and 25 are also included. So from 1 to 25, how many odd numbers are there? 13. So sum of all odd numbers from 1 to 25 will be 169, because there are 13 numbers lying between 1 to 25, 13 odd numbers. So sum of n consecutive odd numbers is n square. Is it okay? So what we have concluded out of this, that sum of first n odd numbers, this is equal to n square. But make sure this is only when they are first n odd numbers. If I say sum of odd numbers from 50 to 100, how to calculate this? First of all, we will calculate odd numbers, sum of odd numbers from 1 to 100. Then we will calculate sum of odd numbers from 1 to 50. And then we will subtract them. How many odd numbers are there between 1 to 100? 50. And sum of all those odd numbers will be 2500. How many odd numbers are there between 1 to 50? And sum of all those odd numbers will be? So we have to subtract this, we will get our final answer. Any doubt in this? I hope this is clear. So only one single point, that sum of first n odd numbers is n square. Okay. And this is your second class. But I keep on reminding you one thing, that all these dots are interconnected. तो जब तक लास्ट क्लास पे पहुंचेंगे, जैसे स्टोरी के एंड में क्लाइमेक्स आता है ना, तो सस्पेंस पता चलता है, जिसको हम समझ रहे थे मर्डर वो नहीं था, बट वही है ये. ठीक है. सो दिस इज व्हेन यू आर कनेक्टिंग ऑल दीज डॉट्स, you will able to understand that how all these concepts work and how we can create more and more logics out of new questions. Okay. Even if you are not able to figure out any question in your exam condition, then how to start with it, how to initiate with a new question. Okay. Okay, so this is about sum of first n odd numbers. Sum of first n odd numbers is n square. But what about if I say sum of first n even numbers? It is n into n plus 1. Okay. Like if I say what will be sum of even numbers from 1 to 50? How many even numbers are there from 1 to 50? 25. And sum of all those even numbers will be 25 into 26. Is it okay? कितना होता है? 650. Sum of all even numbers from 1 to 15. How many even numbers are there from 1 to 15? 7. 7 even numbers, and its sum will be 7 into. Any doubt in this? Clear? Okay. So the first thing which we have concluded, that sum of first n odd numbers, this is equal to n square. Sum of first n even numbers, this is equal to n into n plus 1. I hope this is clear. Third point is, if I take sum of all consecutive numbers, I am not talking about odd or even numbers, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 so on up to n, this is equal to n into n plus 1 by, is it okay? If I take sum of all squares, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square so on up to n square, this is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6. And if I add sum of all cubes, 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube so on up to n cube, this is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by, is it okay? You can note it down. Done? N into n plus 1 by 2 whole square, this one square. How many composite numbers are there from 1 to 100? 74. We will not count 1 and prime numbers. Okay. One more thing. Now we are done with these formulas. So if I say sum of all numbers, if I need to add 1 plus 2 plus 3 so on up to, let's say 20, can you tell me what will be your answer? The formula is n into n plus 1 by 2. So n here is 20. So n into n plus 1 divided by 2, that will be 210. Okay. If I need to write down sum of all squares, 1 square plus 2 square so on up to 7 squares, what will be your answer? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. So what will be your answer? 140. But if I say I need to write down sum of squares from 5 square plus 6 square plus 7 square so on up to 12 square, tell me what will be your answer? How to calculate this sum? 5 square plus 6 square so on up to 12 square. So we will calculate sum of all squares, sum of squares till 12, and we'll subtract sum of squares till 4 or 5? 4, because 5 is included. Okay. So sum of squares till 12 will be n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon minus n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by. I hope this is clear. Many times we get question based on series also. There can be many variations on these type of questions also, but I am not going to take those questions here because we are today concerned with only unit digit, and we are going to use these formulas also in the unit digit concept. That's why we have just take a note of these formulas. But what are the applications of these formulas and what type of variations, what type of question an examiner can ask you, that we will discuss in some other lecture. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Okay, and one more thing, do you know about factorial? What is factorial? चलो मान लेते हैं कि नहीं पता, ठीक है, because what I expect from you is plus, minus, multiply and divide, and now squares also and primes also and composites also. Okay, factorial, n factorial. What is n factorial? Like if I need to calculate 3 factorial, factorial is basically okay. Factorial is basically continued product. Okay, so if I calculate 3 factorial, that is 1 into 2 into 3, that is 6. Okay, continued product of all natural numbers. So that means we are going to start from 1, not from 0. So if I need to write down 4 factorial, that will be 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, it will be 24. 5 factorial will be 120. 6 factorial will be 720. 7 factorial will be 5040 and so on. Got it? 2 factorial will be 2. 1 factorial will be, ये कैलकुलेट किया ना हमने, 5 factorial क्या होगा, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 6 factorial क्या होगा. Okay, so if you calculate this, you will get this value only. You can remember all these factorials till 6 factorial or 7 factorial. One more important point, 0 factorial is not 0, it is also 1. Okay, why this is 1, that we will discuss in our chapter permutation and combination. Okay, but as of now we require this much knowledge of factorial, that while calculating factorial is basically the continued product starting from 1. Clear? And you can see one application of this also, like if I need to calculate 38 factorial upon 36 factorial. Okay, so we need not to calculate this 38 factorial till here. Okay, like if I see 8 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7 into, okay, I can do one thing, I can just write down this 8 as it is, and product of 1 to 7, this will be 7 factorial. Is it okay? Or I can do one more thing, I can keep this 8 and 7 as it is, product of 1 to 6 will be 6 factorial. या ये कह दो जहां भी रुकोगे 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into, okay, 4 factorial. Is it okay? So we can do one thing, we can write it as 38 into 37 into upon, this will be cancelled out, we can calculate that. Any doubt in this? चलो फिर वो शुरू करते हैं जहाँ डाउट आएंगे, ठीक है. Now okay, tell me, if I say 253 into 198, I need to calculate this product, or I say that I need not to calculate this product. I am not concerned that what this product will be. I am only concerned in the unit digit. So when I multiply these two numbers, 253 and 198, unit digit will be 4. This is clear? इधर कुछ भी आएगा, क्या आएगा, that we need to calculate, but we are not interested in that complete number. We are only interested in the unit digit. So when I multiply 253 and 198, the unit digit is 4. Clear? This is the unit digit. I'm again telling you, this concept is very important from your exam point of view. If you go through the past papers of UPSC CSAT pattern, this unit digit is one of a favorite topic from examiner point of view, because जिसमें confuse होंगे उसी में confuse करेंगे, है ना. So this is a bit confusing for students who are basically not from mathematical background. Okay, but I must tell you that your topic from number system, this is very important, because number system topics are also related to your other chapters, other than arithmetic, other than algebra. We have many applications of this number system topic. So you must understand all these concepts very thoroughly. If I say that I need to calculate unit digit of 17896432 into 45789256 okay, so answer is इतना लंबा लिखने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है ना. We are interested in only unit digit, so we need to multiply last two digits only. Unit digit means it can be unit digit, it can be last digit, one and the same thing. Okay, so unit digit or last digit, when we need to calculate unit digit or last digit, we are interested in multi product of last two numbers only. If I say 113, 247, 328, 924, okay, tell me product of unit digit of this product. So we can do one thing, we can calculate it separately. 3 into 7, it will be 1. 1 into 8, 8 into 4, so your answer will be. Any doubt in this? So while calculating unit digit, we are interested in product of last digit only. Okay, whatever the number is, कितना ही बड़ा होगा कोई बात नहीं. We are interested in the product of unit digits only. Any doubt in this? Okay, then tell me your answer for question number 6 from your assignment. We are interested in calculating unit digit of 60. I need answer from all of you. 67 क्योंकि मुझे आते हैं ये और मेरा पेपर भी नहीं है. 43 into 91 into 42 into 33 into 42. So this into this 9. This into this 9 into 3 is 7. 7 into 1, 7 into 2, 4. 4 into 7 into 2 4 नहीं होता है. रिकॉर्डिंग हो रही है मेरी, मैं बता दूं. 7 into 2 is 14, but we are interested in calculating unit digit here. 4 into 3, 2. 2 into 2 is, the final answer will be 4 only. Okay, so we are interested in calculating unit digit only, that's why we are writing the unit digit value only. So your final answer is 4 and the option is okay. What will be your answer for question number 9? Question number 9, जरूरत ही नहीं है देखने की ना, आंसर 0 आएगा, because we have 5, we have 2. Is it okay? So I hope when we have any product given, you can easily calculate unit digit of that value. Clear? Okay, but the problem is, if I say that you have to find unit digit of 297 raised to the power 458, बस अब ये डर लग रहा है ना. This is also very simple, but you need to understand the concept. So let's start with this. But before that, जो अब तक किया है कोई डाउट तो नहीं है? You all are comfortable with this? Okay. Now, when we get question like this, 297 to the power 458 or any exponential power, so how to proceed with this? We have 3 types of categories. The first category is numbers ending with 0, 1, 5 and 6. This is the first category. So any number if ending with 0, 1, 5 and 6. You can even check also, if I say 210 raised to the power 457. You need not to worry about this. 210 to the power 457, that means 210 is going to be multiplied how many times? 457 times. So what will be the unit digit? It will remain 0 only. Clear? Same is in the case with 1 also. If I say 451 raised to the power any value like x, what will be the unit digit? It will remain 1 only. It hardly matters whatever the power is, but agar unit digit 1 hai, so it will remain 1 only. And same is in the case with So we can say that this is the first category 0, 1, 5, 6 जिनका unit digit same रहता है. It will remain same. Whatever the power is, we need not to bother about the exponent of this value. So if we have any number like this, 451, 455, 456, any number ending with 0, 1, 5, 6, whatever the power is, unit digit will remain same. This is about the first category. Okay. Second category. Second category is the numbers ending with 4 and 9. So if we have any number ending with 4, like if I say, okay, tell me 214 to the power 1, what will be the unit digit? 214 to the power 1, it will be 4. Okay. 214 square, 214 cube, again 4. 214 to the power 4, 214 to the power 5. तो इसी में भटकता रहेगा 4 6 4 6 4 6. Okay, and same is in the case with 9 also. If I say 219 to the power 1, unit digit will be 219 square, ऑड नंबर को ऑड से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे 8 तो आएगा ही नहीं. 219 क्यूब, 219 to the power 4, 219 to the power 5, again 91 91 91. Okay, so we can say that whether a number is ending with 4 or a number is ending with 9, the cyclicity of numbers ending with 4 and 9 is 2. Cyclicity means it repeats after a cycle of 2. Clear? फर्स्ट कैटेगरी कौन से नंबर थे? 0, 1, 5 and 6. सेकेंड कैटेगरी, फर्स्ट कैटेगरी no change will be there, it will remain as it is. But in case of 4 and 9, cyclicity is 2. So what does it mean? It means like if I say 234 and we have any power, let's say x. So how to deal with it? You have to divide that power x by 2. Why we are dividing by 2? Because cyclicity is 2. It is repeating after a cycle of 2. So we can say that if power is, any power is there, we have to divide it by 2. When we divide by 2, we can get two possibilities. Either remainder is 1 or remainder is 0. So if remainder is 1, unit digit will be 4 to the power 1, and if the remainder is 0, unit digit will be 4 to the power 2. 4 to the power 2 is, देखा मेरे जैसे हो गया तुम, 4 to the power 2 16 होता है, but 6. 4 to the power 1 is 4. Is it okay? So 234 to the power x, whatever the power is, same is in the case with 9 also. Like if I say 289 raised to the power x, we have to divide power by 2. Reason being because this is a number which is ending with 9, and 9 belongs to second category, and we know that in second category number the cyclicity is 2. So we have to divide this power by 2. We can get remainder as, or we can get remainder as, if I get remainder as 1, unit digit will be 9 to the power 1, and in this case 9 to the power 1 is 9, and 9 to the power 1 is 1. Clear? Okay. So now we are done with 6 digits. How many digits are there in total? 10. Any doubt? हाँ, वो नीचे लिखने का मेरे को परमिशन ही नहीं दे रहा, ऊपर ही लिखेंगे. Okay, so I'll revise all these once we are done with this. Okay, so in total how many digits are there? 10, and we are done with how many digits till now? 6. First category is 0, 1, 5 and 6. They will have no effect whatever the power is. Second category is 4 and 9, and their cyclicity is, okay, tell me your answer for 374 raised to the power 374. What will be the unit digit? Pen नहीं use करना. Cyclicity is, so we have to divide par by 374 divided by 2, remainder is, so unit digit will be 4 to the power 2, that will be 6. Any doubt in this? 589 raised to the power 589. ठीक है, टाइम लगेगा ही नहीं, बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है ये. ओके, एनीवे लेट्स cover the third category also, then we will move on to the question. Now the third category is, we are left with the digits, कौन से रह गए? 2, 3, 7 and 8. इनके बारे में कुछ खास बात बताई थी मैंने कहा था सब इंटरकनेक्टेड है, पहली बात तो ये है ना. तो 2, 3, 7, 8, these are the digits. Any perfect square can never end with 2, 3, 7 and 8. Is it okay? So these 4 digits belong to third category. So let's see what happen in this. Like if I write down 212 to the power 1, unit digit will be, it will be 2 only. In case of 212 to the power 2, unit digit will be 212 to the power 3, 212 to the power 4, 212 to the power 5. So it will repeat after 4 digits. You can take any other value also. If I say 213 to the power 1, 3, 213 to the power 2, 213 to the power 3, 213 to the power 4, 213 to the power 5. Again it is repeating after an interval of 4 values. So we can say that cyclicity of these 4 number is, cyclicity is 4. Clear? So what to do with cyclicity? Like if I say 252 raised to the power x. Now we will divide x by 4. And when we divide by 4, how many possible remainders are there? 4 remainders are there. Either remainder can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3 and it can be 0. If remainder is 1, unit digit will be 2 to the power 1. In case of 2, 2 to the power 2. In this case 2 to the power 3. In this case 2 to the power 4. Whether it is 2 to the power, 3 to the power, 7 to the power or 8 to the power, it all depends whatever that unit digit is here. Clear? Like if I say 258 raised to the power x, you have to divide x by, why not by 2? Because it belongs to third category and third category numbers have cyclicity 4. So we have to divide power by 4. If remainder is 1, unit digit will be 8 to the power 1, remainder 2, remainder 3 and remainder 0. Okay, you can take a note of this. Any doubt till here, online students? Okay. Before going to taking all these questions, we'll do one thing. We'll revise all these once again. First of all, we have covered, जो स्टूडेंट्स लेट आए हैं, जिन्होंने लेट ज्वाइन किया है, we have covered that sum of all numbers from 1 to n is, sum of all numbers from 1 to n is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Sum of squares of all number is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay? देखो जब हम रिवाइज करते हैं ना, इसे बहुत ध्यान से सुना करो, बिकॉज रिवीजन इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट बिल्डिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से. जिस चीज को आप जितनी बार लिखोगे, जितनी बार बोलोगे, जितनी बार सुनोगे ना, वो एग्जाम में उतनी अच्छी तरह आती है. हमें एग्जाम में सबसे अच्छी तरह एक ही चीज आती होती है, हमारा नाम. हम बहुत बार लिखते हैं, बहुत बार बोलते हैं, बहुत बार सुनते हैं. तो इट्स ऑल अबाउट प्रैक्टिस. व्हेन वी रिवाइज, यू मस्ट रिवाइज इट very carefully. Okay, sum of first and odd numbers is first and odd numbers. It is n square. Sum of first and even numbers n into n plus 1. These are the four formulas which we will use, and apart from this we have covered that we have three categories of unit digit possibilities. The first one is number ending with 0, 1, 5 and 6, and when a number is ending with 0, 1, 5 and 6, explain remainder 0. Okay, I'll repeat it. 0, 1, 5, 6. The first category is 0, 1, 5, 6, and we have any par. It will not matter whatever the par is, unit digit will remain the same. Second category is 4 and 9, and their cyclicity is 2. So we have to divide par by 2. And third category is 2, 3, 7, 8. Cyclicity is, so we have to divide par by 4. And okay, just understand this concept when remainder is 0. So see what I am saying, that if a number is 237 raised to the power x. So first of all you have to check the base. Base here is 237. This belongs to first, second or third category? Third category. So you have to divide par by 4. So when we divide x by 4, remainder will be either 1, either 2, either 3 or 0. It cannot be 4, it will be 0. So when remainder is 1, unit digit will be 7 to the power, because this is 7. So 7 to the power 1. When remainder is 2, it will be 7 to the power 2. In case of remainder 3, 7 to the power 3. And in this case 7 to the power 4. You can take one example also. Like if I say 432 raised to the power 196. Okay. इसका unit digit निकालना है. So this belongs to which category? Third. So we have to divide par by 4. If I divide 196 by 4, what will be the remainder? 0. Remainder is 0, that means 2 to the power, and it will be, this is your final answer. Any doubt in this? Clear? Question kare? Okay. So I am giving you just few questions, not from your assignment, just a practice questions. Just have a look on all these questions. This is 147 to the power 289, 289 to the power 147, 343 raised to the power 128, 528 raised to the power 147, 292. And this one. Try all these questions. These are 8 questions and I'm giving you 8 minutes. I know these are more than sufficient, but I think you can do this. Try all these questions and comment your answers, whatever you are getting. Then we'll discuss it. So there is no relation between cyclicity is 4 and no perfect square can't end with these. But these are some special numbers, and we will study more properties about these numbers in our coming sessions. But I'm just connecting the dots, okay, so that you will be able to understand. That's why I'm just a way how to remember this third category. We'll discuss first 4 questions first, okay? Just 1 more minute. Try this.
To the power 344.
Yes, 344 to the power 344. राइटिंग अच्छी नहीं है मेरी. 147 to the power 2. Let's see what will be your answer for question number 1. So first of all, we have to check whether the base, this belongs to which category? Third category. So we have to divide power by, when we divide 289 by 4, the remainder is 1. So answer should be 7 to the power 1, that means 7. For second question, it belongs to which category? Second category. You have to divide power by 2. If I divide this by 2, remainder will be, so answer is third category, 343 raised to the power 128. Which category? Third category. 128 is to be divided by, remainder is, if remainder is 0, 3 to the power, okay. 528 raised to power 147, third category, we have to divide power by 4. 147 divided by 4, remainder is 3. 8 to the power 3 is 2. 292 raised to the power 295, थर्ड कैटेगरी. पावर को किससे डिवाइड करेंगे? 4 से. रिमाइंडर विल बी 2 to the power 3 is, okay, try these 3 questions also. Try it fast. Any doubt in these 5 questions? What will be your answer for question number 6? This belongs to which category? So we have to divide this power by, when I divide 344 by 2, unit digit will be 0. Remainder is 0. 4 to the power 2 is. Third category, we will divide 683 by 4. Remainder will be 1. So answer is 3. 522 raised to power 186. रिमाइंडर 3 आएगा ऊपर वाले का. अच्छा हाँ, इसमें 3 है. दिस इज 7. तो इन दिस केस रिमाइंडर इज 2. So 2 to the power 2 is. Any doubt in this? So I hope calculating unit digit, these type of questions you can easily manage ना. तो अभी हमने क्वेश्चन देखा था जिसे देख के डर गए थे. क्या क्वेश्चन था वो? क्या आंसर होगा इसका? 297 raised to the power 458. This belongs to which category? So we will divide 458 by, remainder will be 2. So your answer is 7 to the power 2 means, now it's quite simple. 1 minute लगेगा? नहीं लगेगा, है ना? More than 30 seconds is not required. ठीक है, तो चलो फिर आगे चलते हैं जहाँ पे 30 सेकंड से ज़्यादा लगेंगे. अच्छा, if I say what will be unit digit for 512 to the power 248 plus 248 to the power 512. I need to find unit digit for this expression. You can do this. Tell me your answer. 512 to the power 248 plus 248 to the power 512. The unit digit here will be 512 to the power 240. This is which category? Third category. So we will divide power by 4 and remainder will be 0. So 2 to the power 4 is क्लियर? यहां से क्या आएगा? थर्ड कैटेगरी पार को 4 से डिवाइड करें, रिमाइंडर इज 0, a to the power 4 will be, and we need to add this, your answer will be. Any doubt in this? Clear? चलो एक और करते हैं. 545 raised to the power 243 plus 243 raised to the power 545. What will be your answer? Five 45 raised to power 243. Which category? First category, unit will remain same, it will remain 5 only. Which category? Third category. So we'll have to divide power by, it will be 3 to the power. So your final answer will be? Any doubt in this? Okay. Chalo. Let's see if I say 297 raised to power 148 minus 148 raised to power 297. I need to calculate the unit digit here. In this case, we have a negative sign here. Unit digit here will be 6 तो नहीं आएगा ना, ऑड है, ऑड की बार कुछ भी कर लो, वो 6 नहीं आ सकता. Third category, we have to divide power by 148 divided by 4, remainder will be 0. So 7 to the power 4. 7 to the power 4 is 1. Is it okay? In this case, we are getting 8. अच्छा, अब बता दो आंसर क्या होगा. नाउ दिस इज एग्जाम लेवल क्वेश्चन. क्या होगा? -7 है ना. कभी ऐसा नंबर देखा जिसका यूनिट डिजिट -7? 4 3 बोली लगा रहे हो तुम सब. So what will be the unit digit here? 3. Many of you are saying 3 or 7. How many are saying 7? कोई नहीं कह रहा. इफेक्टिव मेजोरिटी मिल गई से ना. 1 minus 8, देखो सिंपल सी बात है. 1 minus 8, we are getting this value less than this. So it can be possible. अगर ऐसा पूछा जाए that 1 minus 8, we know that this value is -7 ना, but unit digit can never be a negative value. So you can understand this way, like if I say 281 minus 158, this question is like this only, है ना. So what will be the unit digit here? 1 will be taken, carry over ना, so it will be 3. Any doubt in this? ये तो आता है ना. 11 minus 8, this will be 3. Okay. If I say 292 minus 147, what will be the unit digit? वो तो यहाँ पर भी आ जाता ना, तो दोनों का आंसर सही हो जाता. 7 minus 2, 2 minus 7. But in case अगर ऐसा होता 292 minus 149, your answer will be 3. We know this. Okay. So be careful when we get minus sign in between these two values. You have to check. Okay, let's try one more question on this. Tell me your answer for question number 11th. 11th question is 55 to the power 75 into 93 to the power 175 into 107 to the power 275. देखो अगर कभी भी तुम्हें 5 मिल गया यहाँ पे, ये तो 5 ही रहेगा. इसका यूनिट डिजिट क्या आ रहा है इसका यूनिट डिजिट? इसका even we need not to calculate these unit digit also, because we know that whatever the value is, this will be odd or even, this will be, and when we multiply 5 with any odd number, unit digit will be 5. Okay, any doubt in this? So your final answer will be 5. Clear? चलो एक और क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. If I say what will be unit digit here in this case, if I say 1 to the power 1 into 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 3 into 4 to the power 4 so on up to 19 to the power 19, I'm giving you 1 minute. Tell me your answer. Answer is 0. Why 0? Because इसके बीच में 10 to the power 10 भी तो आएगा. Okay, so you need not to calculate all these values. Got it? Because 10 to the power 10 will give you 0, and that will make all the products 0. अच्छा चलो मान लो 10 नहीं आता. If I say 1 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 3 to the power 3, so on up to 9 to the power 9. Now what will be your answer? बीच में 5 आएगा, but we have even numbers also. So when 5 is multiplied with any even number, please repeat this concept again. Okay, see what we are doing here. We know that when we are multiplying any values, but in between we are dealing with 10 to the power 10 also. So when 10 is multiplied with any of the number, that will unit digit will become 0 only. Okay, same way in this case, 1 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 3 to the power 3 into 9 to the power 9. Although we are not getting 10, but we are dealing with 5 to the power 5. That will be 5. And when 5 is multiplied with any even number, whether it is 2 to the power 2, 4 to the power 4. Okay. One, 8, again. Which one? Got it? चलो next question देखते हैं. If you have any doubt, that we can discuss in the next one. Okay. Okay, tell me your answer for question number 16. It is very simple. 2 to the power 35. We have to find unit digit. It is quite simple. Which category it is? Third category. So we have to divide power by. So remainder will be. So your answer should be clear. Okay. I'm giving you another important question. You have to answer that. If I say 345, not 45, 347, चलो 347 लिख लेते हैं. Okay, raised to the power 592 factorial. 347 raised to the power 592 factorial. हर एक आंसर 0 नहीं होता. 347 raised to the power 592 factorial. We need to find the unit digit. So what should be your answer? See, you have to check the base. It belongs to which category? Fourth category. Third category. This belongs to third category. Okay. And when this belongs to third category, we have to divide power by 4. And one more thing, very important point, just listen to this. See, 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial is, 3 factorial is. So one thing I am very sure that 3 factorial is divisible by 3. Yes or no? If I say 4 factorial, it will always be divisible by. अच्छा 4 factorial divisible by 5. Yes or no? No. But अगर 5 factorial होगा, that will always be divisible by 5 factorial is divisible by 5 and also by the numbers less than 5. Is it okay? If I say 18 factorial, is it divisible by 11? Is it divisible by 17? And it is divisible by 18 also. Is it divisible by 19? No. So we can say any factorial. This is 592 factorial. हमें तो वैल्यू का देखना ही नहीं है कुछ, हमें तो बस ये देखना है ये 4 से डिवाइड हो रहा है. 592 factorial. It is divisible by 4. So if it is divisible by 4, remainder will be. The remainder is 0. So 7 to the power 4. 7 to the power 4 is. So 1 is your final answer. Any doubt in this? कुछ भी मतलब नहीं था इसका, बट डराना था तो फैक्टोरियल लगा दे और तुम डर गए, है ना. नहीं, डरना नहीं. क्लियर? ओके. इफ आई से, चलो एक और क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. इफ आई से द क्वेश्चन इज, ध्यान से देखना एंड आई नीड आंसर्स फ्रॉम ऑल ऑफ यू. लेट्स से द क्वेश्चन इज 234 to the power 233 to the power 232 to the power 231 to the power 230 to the power 229. Tell me the unit digit. What will be the unit digit? देखो डराना था मुझे, मैंने डरा दिया. अब आपको आंसर देना. What should be your answer? चलो नोट कर लो, अभी नोट में टाइम लग जाएगा. 234 to the power 233 to the power 232 231 कुछ भी हो, मैटर ही नहीं करता. यू हैव टू चेक फॉर द बेस. बेस इज विच कैटेगरी? सेकेंड कैटेगरी. तो सेकेंड कैटेगरी में वी हैव टू डिवाइड पावर बाय, वी हैव टू डिवाइड पावर बाय 2. और जो पावर है वो 233 की पावर है. दैट मीन्स दैट इज इवन वैल्यू और ऑड वैल्यू? ऑड वैल्यू. So when we divide this power by 2, remainder will be 1. So your answer will be 4 to the power 1, that means 4. Any doubt in this? See, the base here is 234, which belongs to second category. And in second category, we divide power by 2. But we know that power is 233 to the power anything. So odd number raised to the power any value will give you odd number. And when we divide any odd number by 2, remainder is 1. So we are getting remainder 1. So your answer will be 4 to the power 1. Clear? Same way, if I say 239 raised to the power 239 raised to the power 239 raised to the power 239, what will be your answer? This belongs to second category and power is odd. So 9 will be your answer. Any doubt in this? Online students? Any doubt in this? I hope you are enjoying this session. Okay. Let's, क्या चीज? ये वाला फैक्टोरियल वाला, तो कोई बात नहीं, फैक्टोरियल वाला कर लेते हैं. देखो एक्सरसाइज में से, सी दिस क्वेश्चन नंबर 30. क्वेश्चन नंबर 30. 888 raised to the power 9235 factorial plus 222 raised to the power 9235 factorial plus 666 raised to the power 2359 factorial plus 999 raised to the power 9999 factorial. We need to find unit digit. So if the power is factorial, 9235 factorial, that means 9235 factorial is divisible by all the numbers less than 9235 and also by 9235 also. Okay. So this belongs to third category. We need to check whether this power is divisible by 4. This is divisible by 4. So that means remainder will be 0. If remainder is 0, it will be 8 to the power 4, which is in this case 2 to the power 4, which is in this case ये तो 6 ही रहेगा. In this case 9 to the power 4, 9 to the power 2, it will be. So what will be your final answer? Any doubt in this? कौन सा? 9235 is divisible by 4. So if this is divisible by 4, रिमाइंडर कितना आएगा 4 से डिवाइड करने पे? 8 को 4 से डिवाइड करेंगे, रिमाइंडर क्या आएगा? रिमाइंडर 0 आएगा. वो जो 2 तुम्हारे दिमाग में आ रहा है वो क्वोशंट है ना, वो नहीं लिखना. We need to check remainder. When we divide this power by 4, remainder is 0. So that means unit digit will be 2 to the power 4. Okay. Any number which is divisible by 4 will give remainder 0 when divided by 4. This is divisible by 4, so remainder is 0. So that means unit digit will be 2 to the power 4. Okay. Clear to all of you? Any doubt in this question? Yes or no? Online students? See, you are doing this concept for the very first time. Many of the students are doing this concept. ये कैटेगरी वाला कॉन्सेप्ट समझ नहीं आया, like first category tag. Okay, Omer, not an issue. I am just taking this revision of this all these concepts once again. But see, very important point. Many of you are doing this concept for the very first time. Hai na? How many of you are doing this concept for the first time? So many of you are doing this concept for the first time. So you need to do practice, a lot of practice of these questions also ना. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि पहली बार concept किया है and you will get every question correct. Okay, मैं अभी सारा रिवाइज करा रहा हूँ. Okay, if anybody has any doubt in any of the concept, just take a look of the revision once again. We have 3 categories: category 1, category 2 and category 3. So first category contain number ending with 0, 1, 5 and 6. In this case, unit digit will remain same. Second category will be the numbers ending with 4 and 9 and they have cyclicity 2. So if we have any number like 234 raised to the power x, since the base is in the second category, we have to divide power by 2. So if I divide this power by 2, we are getting remainder either as 1 or as 0. If remainder is 1, so unit digit will be 4 to the power 1. Remainder is 0, unit digit will be 4 to the power 2. Swagat, this is not 9235, this is 9235 factorial. Okay. I'm taking that again. Yes, Ritik, this is correct. Okay. Same way in the case of 9 also, if I say 239 raised to the power x, I have to divide this x again by 2. Remainder can be 1, remainder can be 0. If remainder is 1, unit digit will be 9 to the power 1. If remainder is 0, 9 to the power 2. Okay. Okay. Now let's move on to the third concept. Yes, I am taking that question again. Just understand these concepts first. Third category is number ending with 2, 3, 7 and 8. They have cyclicity 4. So if we have any number like 233 raised to the power x, so any number ending with 2, 3, 7 or 8, we have to divide that power by 4. Remainder can be 1, a remainder can be 2, a remainder can be 3 and remainder can be, if remainder is 1, unit digit will be 3 to the power 1 because here unit digit is 3. 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 3 and 3 to the power. Okay. Now see that question. The question was 1, 2, 3 raised to the power like any value like say 145 factorial. One question is 123 raised to power 145 factorial and another question is 123 raised to the power 145. Let's understand the difference between these two questions. If I say the question is 123 raised to the power 145, first of all we have to check the base. This belongs to which category, first, second or third? Third category. So we have to divide power by 145 divided by 4 will give you remainder 1. Now when we divide 145 by 4, remainder is 1, so unit digit will be 3 to the power 1. Your answer is 3. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this, online students? Any doubt in this? Great. Now when we are dealing with 145 factorial, factorial means, see, 145, as I told you, if we are writing 5 factorial, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 factorial is divisible by 2, divisible by 3, divisible by 4, divisible by 5. 5 factorial is divisible by any number less than 5 and 5 also. Same way, if I write down 11 factorial, so 11 factorial is divisible by all numbers less than 11. Will it be divisible by 13? No, because 13 is greater than 11. I am talking about the prime numbers. 11 factorial is divisible by 17? No. But if I say 123 raised to the power 145 factorial, so 145 factorial, this belongs to which category? Third. We need to divide power by 4. What do you think? 145 factorial is divisible by 4? This is divisible by 4. In this case, it was 145. 145 is not divisible by 4, but 145 factorial is divisible by 4. So if it is divisible by 4, remainder will be 0. That means we are getting 3 to the power, and that is, so this is the answer in this case. Now any doubt in this? I hope this concept is clear, factorial. Akka? Chalo. So I hope this confusion is clear now. So let's create new confusion.
उसमें थर्ड कैटेगरी का क्वेश्चन कैसे करें?
श्योर जयेश, जस्ट अ मिनट. हाँ 233 वो अभी नहीं होएगा. वो मैं समझ गया आप जो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो. That we can discuss once we are done with remainders, because in that case we have multiple remainders 1, 2, 3 and 0. But we can get that question, but that is based on remainders topic. Okay, so if I say, sure, चलो एक दो क्वेश्चन और कर लेते हैं, then if you are feeling it to be fast. Okay, tell me your answer for question number 21. Let's see how many of you can answer this. Just comment your answers, all of you. Question number 21.
0.
The question is, you have to find unit digit of 111 factorial. What will be unit digit of 111 factorial? 111 factorial means 1 into 2 into 3, so on up to 111. And we know that 10 is lying in between this. So your answer should be, any doubt in this? If I say what will be unit digit of 123 factorial, 147 factorial, 4 factorial, 4 factorial का क्या होगा? 4. Okay. So any number, any factorial after 4. See, 5 factorial is 120, 6 factorial is 720, 7 factorial is. So any factorial after 5 will give the unit digit as 0, but before 5 it can be any value. 4 factorial is 4, 3 factorial unit digit is, 2 factorial is, 1 factorial is, and so on. Any doubt in this? Okay. Chalo, if I say unit digit of 2 into 4 into 6 into 8 into 2. What will be the unit digit? Tell me your answer. Very simple question. 2 into 4 into 6 into 8 into. See, this is 8. 8 into 6 is 8 into 8 is 4 into 2 is. So we can say 8 is your final answer. I hope this is very simple. You have no doubt in this. But if I say 2 factorial into 4 factorial into 6 factorial into 8 factorial into 2 factorial, then what will be your answer?
0.
Your answer should be 0 because इसके बीच में 8 factorial आ गया, 6 factorial आ गया, and any factorial after 5 factorial will end with 0. So that will make all this product equal to 0. I hope this is clear now, factorial concept. Great. So if I say you have to find a unit digit of, let's see how many of you can answer. This is a wonderful question. 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus so on up to 99 factorial. You have to tell me the unit digit. If anybody can answer this, I can understand कि उसे concept समझ आ गया ये वाला. Try this. This is a wonderful question. I am giving you 2 minutes. बोली नहीं लगानी, आंसर बताना. ठीक है? We know that we have. Sure, I'll discuss that once again. You try this question. Meanwhile I discuss this question. 123 to the power 145 factorial. I'm giving you 1 minute. Just think over it. Then I'll discuss this also. 123 raised to power 145 factorial means this is third category number. So we have to divide 145 factorial by 4. And we know that 145 factorial is divisible by 4. And any factorial greater than 4 will be divisible by 4. So 145 factorial is divisible by 4. That means when I divide 145 factorial by 4, remainder will be 0. So if remainder is 0, unit digit will be 3 to the power 4. That means 1 is your answer. Is it okay now? Chalo, let's see this one. 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial so on up to 99 factorial. Done with this? क्या आंसर आएगा? 3 या 0? पक्का? चलो देखते हैं. See, we know that any factorial after 5 will be, this will give you 0, this will give you 0, this will give you 0. So after 5 factorial, we know that any factorial that will give the unit digit as, but unit digit of 4 factorial is, unit digit of 3 factorial is 6, unit digit of 2 factorial is, and unit digit of 1 factorial is 1. So your answer should be, your answer depends on the first 4 factorial only. That is 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4, that will give you 3. I hope this is clear, or should I repeat it? Clear? So when we are adding these factorials, after 5 factorial, all the factorials will end with 0. So they will give you unit digit as 0. But before 5 factorial, we have 4 factorials, 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial. Their unit digit will be 1, 2, 6 and 4. If I add all of them, unit digit will be 3. Got it? Chalo, let's see what will be your answer for question number 22. We have to find unit digit of all prime numbers between 1 and 11 to the power 11. Product of all the prime numbers between 1 and 11 to the power 11. कोई फर्क नहीं है या 11 टू द पावर 11 की बजाय कुछ भी हो, है ना. 99 की बार भी 99 होता. We know that if all prime numbers, 2 is a prime number, 5 is also a prime number, and if I take product of these two numbers, this will give us 0. ठीक है, और 0 ही चाहिए हमें, मतलब हमें नहीं चाहिए. यहाँ पर 0 आ गया तो product will be 0. Okay. So I hope this is clear now. Now tell me your answer to question number. कोई अच्छा सा क्वेश्चन करें. Okay, tell your answer to question number 33. चलो 33 करते हैं. Yes, 145 divided by 4 will give you remainder 1. Then it becomes 3 to the power 1, 3. That is clear. But 123 to the power 145 factorial जब होगा ना, So in this case 145 factorial is divisible by 4. This will not give you remainder 1. This will give you remainder 0. So that means unit digit will be 3 to the power 4. Answer is 1. Is it okay now? Okay, I am writing the question. See, the question is, we have to find unit digit for 4 to the power 324 minus 4 to the power 123 plus 4 to the power 22 into 7 to the power 349 minus 7 to the power 248 minus 7 to the power 147. हाउ दिस इज 0? देखो मैंने वही तो बताया ना आपको कि 145 फैक्टोरियल डिविजिबल है. 145 फैक्टोरियल इज डिविजिबल बाय 145 factorial is divisible by 4. That's why if it is divisible by 4, so on dividing by 4 remainder will be 0. Got it? If I say 12 is divisible by 4, so when I divide 12 by 4 remainder is 0. If 145 factorial is divisible by 4, when I divide 145 factorial by 4 remainder will be 0. And remainder is 0, so 3 to the power 4. Okay. Okay, let's understand this. What will be your answer? So first of all, let's deal with the first bracket. 4 to the power 324. It will be 6 because in second category. This case it will be, and in this case it will be. In this bracket 7 to the power 349. It will be 7 minus. ये दोनों माइनस ही थे ना. 7 to the power 248 is 1 and 7 to the power 147 is 3. Now this bracket will be 12 minus 4. This bracket will be 7 minus 4 and 8 into 3. Any doubt in this? 4 है ऑप्शन में. ऑप्शन डी is correct answer. Any doubt in this? Any doubt, online students? Okay, let's try this question. Question number Question number 41. Question number 41. And I am not going to answer this. I need answers from all of you. You should try this question. 833 to the power 24 minus 477 to the power 38 plus 166 to the power 54. I need to calculate the unit digit. ध्यान से करना, गलती मत करना. And comment your answers, all of you. 8. Okay. Let's see unit digit in this case. 833. This belongs to which category? First, second, or third? So we have to divide this power by 24 divided by 4. Remainder is, and if the remainder is 0, unit digit will be 3 to the power 4 is. In this case, unit digit will be 7 to the power 2, 9. And in this case, 6. So 6 ही रहेगा. This is plus, this is minus. Is it okay? Now what we are getting? We are getting 7 minus 9. 7 minus 9. Unit digit will be minus 2.
79.
It will be like this. 237 minus 129. So 17 minus 9 will be 8. So 8 is your final answer to the question. Any doubt in this? So I hope now you can manage all these questions. Huh? अब आप बहुत intelligent हो गए सब. Okay. So tell me your answer to question number 34. पक्का? Unit digit of product of all even numbers. We know that any number ending with 0 is also even. So if I नीड टू राइट डाउन प्रोडक्ट ऑफ ऑल इवन नंबर्स. आगे जो भी आता रहे, जीरो तो मिल ही गया मुझे, तो योर आंसर इज 0. How 237 minus 129? I am taking instance because we need to subtract 9 from 7. But 7 minus 9 is minus 2, but unit digit can never be a minus 2, na? Minus 2 तो नहीं हो सकता unit digit. So I am taking example that it is like this: 237 minus 149 or 287 minus 129. When you are subtracting unit digit like this, what you do? You take one carry from this, na? 17 minus 9, 8. Okay, I am just taking example. क्या क्वेश्चन बोला था मैंने? हो गया ये वाला ना. ओके, सी क्वेश्चन नंबर 38. Attempt this question very carefully because these type of questions are exam level questions. 38th question. Question is 171n into 1413 into 729 into 2015. And अच्छा देखो क्वेश्चन कैसा है. See, the question is we are multiplying these four numbers and what we are getting unit digit? 0. Okay, so we are getting unit digit as 0. This is clear. Now the question is asking, and what is the maximum number of values that n may take? According to the question, it should be 6, 2, 5. What should be your answer? देखो ध्यान से देखो. See the language of question. The question is, what is the maximum number of values? एक क्वेश्चन ये बन सकता है, and it can be like this: what is the maximum value of n? Are you getting my point? Maximum value of n can be 8, although 8 is not in the option. So out of these 4 options, if I say what is the maximum value of n from the options, then your answer will be 6. But question is not this. We are not interested in the maximum value of n. We are interested what can be maximum number of values of n. N can be 2. In that case also we are getting 0. N can be 4, n can be 6, n can be 8, and n can be. So n can get 5 possible values: 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If I substitute 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 in place of n, we are getting unit digit as 0. So how many possible values of n are there? So your answer should be 5. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स में गलती कर देते हैं. In place of 5 they put it as 6, but 6 is the maximum value of n out of the options. Are you getting my point? नहीं, but out of the options 6 is there, no? 8 is not in there, the option. Any doubt in this? Maximum value of n. N can be 2. Okay. Okay, question number 40. This is again a wonderful question. Question number 40. Question number 40 is 199 raised to the power 2n plus 144 raised to the power 3n. We need to find the unit digit. Okay, try this question. I am repeating the previous one. See, in this question, the examiner is asking what is the maximum number of values of n. This product will be 0 when we are getting product of 5 with any even number. So to make this value even, n can be 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So in total 5 values are possible. Okay, but if it is asked what can be maximum value of n, n की maximum value 8 हो सकती है, but 8 is not in the option given in the question. In that case your answer should be 6. Okay, let's move on to this question. We need to find unit digit of this. Question number 40. Comment your answer out of A, B, C, D. What should be the answer?
3 और 7 होगा, 7 होगा।
नहीं होगा तो कोई एक ही आंसर होगा ना। मैं आप दोनों को खुश कर सकता हूं पर आंसर तो पॉसिबल एक ही है। 199 to the power 2n, 144 to the power 3n. So 199 to the power 2n, first of all, this belongs to which category? Second category. So we have to divide this power by. So if I divide this power by 2, remainder will be. If I divide 2n by 2, remainder will be 0. Remainder will be 0. Okay. Remainder is 0. So 9 to the power 2. That will be 1. Is it okay? This is clear, na? Same way, 144 to the power 3n. Now 144 belongs to which category? Second category. So we have to divide this power by 2. But 3n is not divisible by 2. It can be divisible by 2. It may not be divisible by 2. It all depends on the value of n. Na? If you are taking any odd number, then it will not be divisible by 2. If you are taking any even number, then it will be divisible by 2. So there are two possibilities. If n is divisible by 2, then your answer will be, and otherwise your answer will be, okay. So in this case unit digit will be, and in this case unit digit will be. So your answer is either 7 or 5. Any doubt in this? Like if the question is like this, if I say 199 to the power 2n plus 144 to the power 4n. Now what will be the unit digit? Tell me. (199 to the power 2n, 144 to the power 4n). Second category, power divisible by 2, so it will be, unit digit will be 1. In this case unit digit will be, so answer is, reason being because in this case whether the power is 2n or power 4n, both are divisible by 2. I hope this is clear, है ना? अब सब सोच रहे हैं कि काश पेपर में यूनिट डिजिट का क्वेश्चन आ ही जाए, है ना? आएगा, पक्का आएगा। देखो, इट्स ऑल अबाउट प्रैक्टिस। धीरे धीरे from last 2-3 years what we are experiencing that the level of CSAT is a bit difficult, है ना? But frankly speaking मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अच्छा लेवल है, और if we want to filter out the students then this is the best way out कि you just practice all these concepts. आपका competition out हो रहा है ना, and if you are comfortable with all these concepts, धीरे धीरे till the last day of your preparation आप सबको regret होगा कि 33% ही क्यों eligibility, हम तो इसमें score कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? तो I know you all can do this and this is very simple. Okay, see this question, question number 35. Again a wonderful question. 35. See, the question is unit digit of sum of first 198 whole numbers. 198 whole number. You know what is whole number? अच्छा, अगर ये क्वेश्चन होता we have to find unit digit of 198 natural number, sum of 198 natural number. तो जीरो इंक्लूड नहीं होता ना. In this case what will be your answer and in this case what will be your answer? Tell me. We need to find sum of 198 natural numbers and its unit digit. इतनी जल्दी? 198 natural numbers. So it will be, sum will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 so on up to 198. And we know the formula, n into n plus 1 divided by 2. 99. 99 into 199. Your answer will be 1. So in the case of natural numbers, unit digit will be 1. But in case of whole numbers, 198, first 198 whole numbers, it will start with 0 plus 1, so on up to 197. These are 198 whole numbers. Okay. Now the formula is same, 1 to 197. Your answer will be n into n plus 1 divided by 2. It will be 99. So your unit digit will be. Any doubt in this? Clear? (99) into 197. 9 into 7, it will be 3. Swagat, any doubt in this? 3n by 2. 3n by 2. 3n is a multiple of 3. We are not very sure whether it is divisible by 2 or not. Okay. I hope this is clear. Okay, tell me answer to question number 31. Let's see how many of you can answer this now. Question number 31. I am writing down the question. Question is 1 factorial to the power 1, 2 factorial to the power 2, 3 factorial to the power 3, so on up to 10 factorial to the power 10. You have to find the unit digit. Try this. We need to find unit digit of 7, 6. Pakka. Try this. 7. Pakka. See, there is no hurry. 1 minute is more than enough. है ना? कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है. See, when again we have done these type of questions. अभी हमने क्वेश्चन किया in which 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, power was not there. Na? We know that after 5 factorial, whatever the power is, unit digit will remain. Unit digit will remain 0. This will be 0. This will be 0. All are 0 because we know that 5 factorial will end with 0. 6 factorial will end with 0. All these will end with 0. Now 1 factorial to the power 1, it will be 1. 2 factorial to the power 2, it will be 4. 3 factorial is 6. 6 to the power 3, it will be 4 factorial. It is 4 factorial is 24 raised to the power 4. It will be, so unit digit will be 7. Any doubt in this? Any doubt to anyone? Yes or no? Online students. Okay, tell me your answer for question number. Jayesh, you have doubt. Okay. See, Jayesh, what we are doing here, we are calculating unit digit of this value. 1 factorial to the power 1. Okay, and we know that after 5 factorial, all will end with 0. So their unit digit will be 0 only. But we are interested in these 4 now. So 1 factorial to the power 1 will give you 1. 2 factorial to the power 2 will give you 4. 3 factorial to the power 3. This will give you 6. And 4 factorial to the power 4. This will give you 6. Sum of these 4 is 7. So that's why the unit digit will remain 7 only. Okay. Okay, if I say you have to find unit digit of, okay, understand this, unit digit of all odd prime numbers. What will be unit digit of all odd prime numbers? So what will be your answer? You have to find unit digit of all odd prime numbers. Product of all odd prime numbers, unit digit. 0 कैसे होगा? Odd prime numbers, we are not considering 2. Okay, so odd prime numbers will be 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, so on, whatever the number is, but we know that we are not going to get 2 in this, so the product will be 5 only. I hope this is clear. पक्का? तो हो जाएंगे ये सारे क्वेश्चन. Okay, one more thing. Okay, just think over it. See, very important question. Very important question. Let's see how many of you can answer this. If I say that I am just typing few numbers on my keyboard or my typewriter, and if I type all numbers from 1 to 100, okay, just understand the language of question. If I am typing all numbers from 1 to 100, how many times I have to press the key with number? I have to press the key with number 2. Are you sure? I am repeating the question. I am typing all numbers from 1 to 100. How many times I have to press the digit key 2? 20 or 21 or 19 or 10? Think over it. You have 1 minute. Think over it. How many times I have to press 2? So basically, when we write down all numbers from, see, just understand this carefully. When we type all numbers from 1 to 100, 2 can be, it includes all unit digit numbers and all 2-digit numbers also, no? So when we write 1-digit number, 2 can be at unit place in 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 52, 62 and 72, 82 and 92. Is it okay? So 2 can be at unit place in how many possible ways? There are 10 ways of writing 2, of typing 2 at unit place. There are 10 ways. Same way for tens place, it will start from 20, 21, so on up to 29. How many? And 10 cases are there in which 2 is at tens place. So in total, 20 times I have to press the key 2. And this is not only about 2. If I say how many times I have to press 3, again 20 times. How many times I have to press? 22 हो गया ना, यहाँ पे देखो 2 कवर हुआ, ये वाला 2 हुआ प्रेस, ये वाला 2 भी हो गया प्रेस. Okay, let's see, let's answer this question. If I write down all numbers from 1 to 150, just understand this question very carefully. If I type all numbers from 1 to 150, how many times I have to press the key 3? Just solve this, think over it and answer carefully. If I type all numbers from 1 to 150, how many times I have to press the key 3? अभी दोबारा देख लेते. 20 होगा, अभी रिपीट कर लेते, देखते. Now what will be your answer in this case?
35.
Let's see. See, from 1 to 100 we are very sure when we are writing from 1 to 100 any digit, it will be repeated how many times? 20 times. Okay. Now from 100 to 150 we are interested in the digit, the key with digit 3. So 3 will be at unit place. At how many instances? 103, 113, 123, 133 and 143. I am not considering this tens place 3. Okay, 5 times are there when 3 is at unit place. And from 1 to 150 at tens place it is from 130, 131 so on up to. So 10 times we are at having tens place. So in total 35. So we have to press the key 35 times with the digit 3. Any doubt in this? फिर उसमें 99 तक रहेगा, वो 0 में नहीं रहेगा क्योंकि 100 में 3 डिजिट नंबर आ गए ना. फॉर्मूला बस या चलो देखो एक और देख लो. इफ आई से फ्रॉम 1 to 250, how many times I have to press the key with digit 2? Try this and answer your question. If I write down, if I type all numbers from 1 to 250, how many times I have to press the digit 2?
90, 91.
Think over it. Comment your answers. I need answers from all of you. Even if you are getting the wrong answer, need not to worry about it. From 1 to 250, how many times I have to press the key 2? Okay, let's see. From 1 to 100, 20 times. From 1 to 199, again 20 times. From 200 to 250, now we need to check this. So 200 to 250, let's calculate for the unit place. 100 से unit place, it will be 202, 20, 212, 222, 232 and 242. So we are getting 5 times for unit place. Again for tens place it will be 220, 221 so on up to 229. 10 times for the tens place. And we are also getting 2 at 100 place from 200 to 250. Now this is the point where confusion arises. 200 to 250, how many numbers are there? Not 50, 51. Okay, at 100 place we are getting 51 times. So your answer should be 55. It will be 10. So 106 is correct answer. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Yes or no? Clear? चलो एक और करते हैं. Okay, see the last question for today. 1 to 700. 1 to 700, and I need to write down how many times I have to type 5. Very easy question. Jayesh, just understand this. Try this question. I'll repeat the concept again after this. 1 to 700, how many times I have to type the digit 5? So let's understand for, see, this is not time taking process. If you see for 1 to 100, how many times? 20 times. And when I'm writing 20 times, so we are taking into consideration the unit place and tens place. 100 place is not there. So it's okay. For 100 to 200 it will be again 20 times. 200 to 300 again 20 times. So we can say from 1 to 700 how many times? 20 into this much is clear. 140. This is about only unit place and tens place. But at the same time, from 500 to 599, how many times we are getting it at 100 place? 100 times. So you have to add this 100. So final answer should be 240. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Yes or no? Why 251? Why 240? जीरो जीरो भी कर लेते हैं. पहले इसका तो आंसर सही निकालो आप. Is it okay? Clear? चलो फिर लास्ट क्वेश्चन. जब तक सही नहीं आएगा लास्ट नहीं आएगा. 1 to 730. How many times I have to type the digit 3? Answer it very carefully. I have to type key 3 how many times if I type 1 to 730? You have to just play with the numbers. See, whenever you get these type of questions, always break this number. Like if I say 1 to 700, let's understand for 1 to 700. We'll discuss the remaining 30 digits after 30 numbers after this. So 1 to 700 we can say 20 times. So unit place or tens place पे आ रहा है ना? That into this will be the number of times 3 is coming at unit place and tens place, plus at 100 place it is coming 100 times. Is it okay? And now we are left with 7012 730. Now let's see how many times we are getting 3 here. So one is 703, then 713, then 723. And at 10th place we are getting only one time, 730. So 4 here. This is 140, this is 100, and this is 4. So your answer is? Any doubt in this? Not getting it? Any doubt in this? Yes or no? Clear? Clear है सबको? पक्का? So last question. And I need this answer correct from all of you. 1 to, not 1. Let's change this. 230 to 720. How many times I have to type 5? Answer it very carefully. If I type all numbers from 230 to 720, how many times I have to type the digit 5? आंसर बोलना नहीं है, निकाल लोगे तो रखना है अपने पास. If I type all numbers from 230 to 720, what will be the number of times I have to type the digit 5? Now see, you can again split these numbers from 230 to 300. This is the first type. Then from 300 to 700. Then from 701 to 720. Is it okay? So from this 300 to 700, if I think over unit place and tens place, we know that 5 is coming 20 times in each 100. So 20 into 300 to 400, 400 to 500, 500 to 600. Is it okay? But this is about unit place and tens place. Plus between 300 and 700 we have the number starting from 500 to 599. For that we are getting 100 times 5. Clear? Okay. Then from 230 to 300 we are getting at unit place 235, 245, so on up to 295. How many times? This is how many times? 7 times. No? So 7 times. And at tens place 250 to 259 we are getting 10 more times. And in this 705 and 715 we are getting only 2 times. So if I add all of them, this is 80, this is 100, this is 9 and 10. So it is 199. 199.
30 से 730 कंसीडर करके 1 माइनस करते तो वो इजी होता है ना.
कैसे? अब ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, वैसे भी कर सकते हैं. So 199 is correct answer. Yes, you all are getting the correct answer. I hope now this concept is clear. Clear to all of you? Yes or no? Online students? Crystal clear. Okay. So let us summarize this session and first of all tell me how many categories are there when we are dealing with the unit digits? 3 categories. First category is 0, 1, 5 and 6 and unit digit will remain same in this category. Second category will contain 4 and 9. Cyclicity will be, and third category is 2, 3, 7 and 8. Cyclicity is, I hope this is clear. Just you can complete this assignment and we will continue from here in our next class. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the session.